You and Rainbow Dash to get together. It's bizarre.
I sure hope so.
I beg your pardon?
Well, I'm just happy that this time I Googled sleepover.
Now
I know so much about sleepovers. I know sleepovers better than any.
Change.
I know nothing.
Twilight.
Still learning. I'm actually freaking out.
Twilight, calm down. Look, if you could have just asked us to raise you another barn if that was such an issue. Right?
You can do that?
You gotta learn to communicate.
Communicate.
Yes.
Darling, your pronunciation hurts my very soul.
Communicate. Yeah, that's what you gotta
Now,
do.
darling, remember, stress brings wrinkles. We don't want that.
Change.
I will douse you in beauty cream if I have to.
What kind?
Count me out of this.
Communicate properly, Verity.
Yeah, communicate.
No, forget it. All right, on to our first activity. I want to do marshmallow roasting.
Change.
I'm gonna roast this marshmallow right here. Go on, spine fire.
Got it. Darling, I've been over this. You have to stop trying to poke me with sticks. I demand that you stop.
Can we move on to the next one now?
All right, so I Googled sleepover, and it told me that the best part of a sleepover are spooky stories.
Change.
Really boring stories about your day-to-day living.
Oh, I got this one covered, everybody. Let me tell you about the time that Granny Smith had to fix the plumbing. Change. Let me tell you about the time Granny Smith had to fix fish. Change. Let me tell you about the time I learned how to talk and not have a stroke. Change. Let me tell you about the time that, why do I keep having a time?
You have to communicate.
I'm communicating. Yeah,
Do I have to spend a whole night giving you dictation?
Listen, all right, part 3, beauty mask. We're going to do makeovers.
No. Get away from me, you two. I don't want to go there. Say change, Daddy. Come on.
Verity, let's go ahead and get the beauty mask cream.
No.
I brought a tub all filled up with beauty cream. Just take a deep breath.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold on, let me flush it.
I forget. I changed my mind. I don't like plumbing in Equestria. Game.
Shooting
Stars
are
planes.
Can you
Tell
that
I
love
you
and
I
don't
love me?
because
I
don't
And what?
can
be
My baby,
and
we
can
fly together
with
you
in
plain sight.
has
on
Love stroke. Birds could
time
with
be. I would
have
everything.
Dash is
my
favorite. Not
We agree. Again.
You need doctor's help?
Don't have doctors like that here.
What a shame.
I think mine's up.
Oh my God!
I've literally never looked up before.
How did it get there?
I thought 2D.
Maybe, when you, yeah.
We need a ladder.
And a plan.
And a Zeppelin. Yep.
I have one.
Of course you do, Scootaloo.
Here it is.
Wow, that's some plan.
Get in now.
Can we pretend that airplanes in
The night sky.
And shooting stars out.
My cutie mark.
My cutie mark too!
whatever I was diagnosed with yesterday?
I can almost reach.
You are weird.
Hey, Scootaloo, fly up! Ha
Shut up!
That's so rude. Wow.
Big surprise, farm girl.
Are you calling me,
Hick? Yes. Yes.
I don't like hick.
I hate Hick.
No, the word hick.
I hate Hick.
Can we please up?
What are those?
they're my Crocs, ha ha ha.
You have fingers.
I got them online.
New cutie mark.
Cutie Mark Crusaders online, yay!
New online store.
Amazon Prime, available now. Jeff Bezos.
Oh, that's great. I'm scared. Something's going on downstairs.
We'll get there next week.
Larson. I've been wanting to meet you so much.
So much.
No, I haven't paid for that yet.
Larson, I got a question for you.
Yeah, what's up?
Can you tell me about in season 3? I had a question about why you did a thing.
Yeah?
I really liked.
What were you thinking about doing that in the Twilight? I can't believe that you would even do that. You assume I'm thinking?
Are you laying down because you're drunk?
Always. That's
I'll join you.
Oh no, you know, actually, I feel like you're making some with you. I'll do everything you do. Join me in some.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, so Larson, now that I have you right where I want you.
Yeah.
All right, I wanted you to sign something special for me.
Okay, right now.
My plushie.
Oh. Is it a lighter plushie? Oh.
Wait a minute. You're not M.A. Larson.
It doesn't count as revenge.
M.A. Larson's right here.
M.A. Larson. Oh, I have the sound for this. I might faint. Oh. Don't know that.
Larson. Hey, I got a request. Can you sign my plushie again? Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, I need to sit down. I'm really worn out. But I'm so excited, you know? It's like wow. Like, Larson, we actually got to meet him.
Yeah, he came by and vandalized us.
Are you okay? Are you all right?
I think I'm experiencing some blood loss.
Here, let me help you.
I think you pierced
What's
my
up?
skin.
Is it with that poison marker that he always uses?
It's seeping in. It's seeping in.
Oh, no, you
I
can't.
think I'm gonna pass out.
So you better. My brain is on the floor. You accidentally just stepped on.
I can feel my body rolling over his head. Is it still on?
It's okay, it's more circular now, thank you. Pony merch.
All those plushies.
I have lots of hits and pins and desperation.
Do you have
Desperation?
hard work?
I beg your pardon?
Hurdles.
Oh, pardon.
Like pink hurl honey.
Oh, Hinky. Hinky High. Hinky, I have tons of Hinky High.
Yes, please.
Here's a hint of Hinky High.
Do you have a slushie of Hinky High?
I have
Can you drink this hint of Hinky High?
a Hinky High.
That's a pretty big Hinky High slushie.
A pretty big plushie.
Hinky High.
It weighs £2,000.
It's so pretty. I'm gonna head it.
Hey, need to hay. Hay for that.
I don't need to hay for anything.
What?
It's mine. I found it in the back.
Please don't hunch each other.
Please don't tell me what to do.
I'm gonna hunch you in the face.
No, don't
I'm
hunch
gonna
you.
hunch you in the face with my Hinky High.
Why don't you come find me, Hunter? I'll hunt you back.
Friendship is magic. Friendship is magic.
Friendship is magic.
Friendship. The Honies would not want us to hunch each other.
Asshole Jack. Asshole Jack would not hunch Hinky High.
You pay me in British pounds on Hinky High, or I hunch you.
Hinky High.
Twilight Sparkle wouldn't want to see this fighting.
Yes, she would. She once said to all the heel, said, we should hay for our mistakes, but we should also hunch those we hate.
Oh, and Princess Celestia and Princess Luna.
It's what? What kind of
You-
princess?
Princess
Princess?
Celestia. Princess Celestia. Oh,
Princess.
Anyway, you got a hunch for Pinky High. Send the hit test. Right? And Princess Sparkle. Bring me my British hounds or I hunt you for the Pinky High hunting.
I miss Applejack. Go away.
But,
No blushy for me.
hey, hi from me.
No hate for you.
Hi from me.
No.
Hey.
The wonderful thing that I learned last year was that it's easier than people expect to just do your own thing. If you want to perform at a show, you can literally just get a Twitch channel, learn how to set that up, and be like, hey, I'm about to perform a set. I'm about to spin, I'm gonna DJ for an hour. So I started doing more DJ sets, and a lot of online shows started having me on board as well, which was great. But even without those, just I learned to just take more control of what I had and do more with that. Yeah, just starting things you can just put on your own show.
I guess I'll add to that, like what Odyssey said. I started, when the pandemic started, I just started out on Renegade stage, helping out. It was just starting with Ponyfest, and I asked to say, hey, let me help host Renegade stage, and that kind of worked out. Then I started working up, drumming other performances, learning how to do, presets or whatever. and working my way up through like better quality production. As time went on, and I've told this to many musicians, but just starting out small and then working your way up, working as hard as you can to get where you are, and basically just work as hard as you can, and you'll finally get a spot. So
it's a good opportunity to learn new things, to adapt to the situation. Did anyone else have anything they wanted to say about that?
Yeah, like this has definitely helped with me, at least through the past year and a half. Maintaining the friendship circles that you have, knowing that they're there to support you and help you through any orders and through any hard times. Like me personally, I've had my circle of friends and of course my wife to help me, but also try to keep yourself occupied by, letting your creative juices flow, to think like, okay, so I'm stuck here for a bit. What can I possibly do to keep myself occupied, not think about the world around me? And I spent that time to think like, okay, who could I reach out to possibly, create new stuff with, new songs, new covers, and the like. Just something to keep your creative energy flowing. And that's how I've actually come up with some new mashup ideas that I'm actually going to be premiering today.
Good plug.
I think I might show the other side of that coin. I actually think it was a little hard over everything that happened the past 2 years. It started out great, and personally I got a lot of work done, got a bunch of new music, but after a while, I didn't have any cons to share music with people, or not a lot of human interaction, and it kind of made it hard after a while to have that motivation. So.
It's like it can work for others, and it cannot. Just do whatever you feel works best for you in the moment.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's more of a generalization of what I can.
So what you're saying is big set tonight?
Yeah.
Who else has a question?
Actually, there's a good one in chat.
There's another chat question from also from Caliber Music. A better question, he says.
Caliber.
She says, sorry. Name an underrated Brony artist that deserves more attention.
Ooh.
Well, I can actually answer that right away.
Yeah, I
and
see.
from what I've seen, she has had a fantastic set last night, Miss Mathematic Pony.
She's Diet Michelle Grieber for some reason.
Funny you say that.
It's definitely her own thing, and I love it.
Funny you say that. Both me and her have actually had the pleasure of being a part of the Grieber family's Christmas concert this past December. And that was a great time. I've listened to her stuff, and yeah, I definitely think she needs more recognition.
If you have questions for her, she'll be up in about 10-15 minutes.
Can I throw two different?
Yeah.
So a couple of electronic side musicians that I feel get overlooked. One is Yana Masuda. In fact, a lot of the Japanese side wildly overlooked. Little Energy, like a Fluttershy concept album, absolutely gorgeously produced. The other one is JB. So for those of you who use Nexus and have these sounds of the 90s 1 and 2, you are using Brony presets. But seriously, JB actually made those banks for Nexus. Absolutely incredibly talented producer, composer, just very brilliant. So Yana Masuda and JB.
Very good suggestions.
Anyone else? Any underrated that needs more attention?
Honestly, I don't think I can pick anyone specific. There's a lot of people that I think need more attention. There's a lot of really cool artists who I get to see a lot, but like Submit to Ponies at Dawn, but don't necessarily make it on. There's a lot of music out there beyond just what you see with the big numbers, and I think the best way to do that is, or to find a bunch of artists is kind of, maybe dig a little deeper in those groups and chats, if you guys are in those servers or into Horse Music Herald. I don't think I could name one, but there is a lot out there that I could name.
Someone I'd like to see get a little more attention. I have like a soft spot in my heart for someone called Toby Macaroni.
That's kind of name.
They make some interesting music, and it's fantastic.
So there are 3 musicians that have, they're under the radar, but they've caught my attention. One is Burning Griffin. The guy is absolutely amazing, makes the best neurofunk ever. The other one is variety music. I don't know how this guy does. He makes great guitars, but man, does he kill it in grunge. So that's one guy I would love to see on live on stage. And another person, he's been around the con scene. If you guys have seen him with the glow sticks, Chief Hunter 1. Not many people can play classic music and also anime as well and create an awesome party. I have to say, this guy is absolutely hardworking, never stops, never will, and he always fights on, and he always fights for his friends, and I hope one day he gets to play. He gets to play at a main stage, because he was almost close, but...
Yeah, look out for a Chief Hunter in the future.
Yeah, but if you guys need some classics, just go to him. I don't think he produces music, but he definitely plays the classics, so...
I have one more.
I think he's actually at the Renegade stage tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
Sound Bandit. Is
Yes! Sound Bandit.
I suppose I also have another, like, one last choice before we move on. Correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think I've ever seen them perform live before, but Violet Pony.
If you guys think about it, I'm sure she would love to hear about how you want to see her live, so we could make this happen.
I know she's pretty well known, but I'd like to see her perform more. Like, I know she was at the last BronyCon, but she makes great stuff. I beat myself up that I only just recently discovered more of her catalog.
Her success is very well earned. Like I feel like she absolutely embodies like the potential that was so fascinating in the early days.
Right?
Yeah, like, hey, we could make something interesting and compelling. Like, we could make genuine art out of this children's show. And then Violet was like, that.
I think what really sold me about Violet's set at BronyCon was just like Luke said, the visuals were absolutely amazing and brought me to tears because what she did was absolutely incredible and totally not only deserves a Brony Award, but some kind of executive award for like best visuals ever.
All right, we got time for a couple more questions for the Saturday musicians before they gotta go do stuff. With emphasis on very quickly.
I'm Crusader. I do fan music in general, and I guess I mainly do pop rock. My favorite instrument lately is the ukulele, but I go all over the place.
Hello, I'm Neverlast Andy, and I mainly make EDM, and usually with my music, I really like bringing that energy that the fandom has, whether that's through vocal chops, melodies, and yeah, it's a really fun.
Luke, you're next.
Who am I? I don't know.
Hi, I'm Luke.
Woo!
I'm Everfree. I rap and talk my age.
Hi, I'm Melody Brunk and I make hard rock music about horses.
Hey.
Party one.
I'm Mathematic Pony. I do a lot of genres and I put them all together and I do lots of key changes. That's it.
I'm Ethan Rocco. I just play saxophone.
Hi, I'm Dewey the Daring View. Most people just call me Dewey. I'm the other half of Loudsdale. That's the other half over there. Thank you to everyone who came out to that. I do a lot of like rock, blues, acoustic, stuff like that.
Now you have to. Yeah, now I have to.
Vinyl-tastic, you already know what I do.
Questions in the chat, just so that I have someone to do that. All right, who's got a question for the Friday night? Question for Friday night. You know what? Long hair, you've been waiting, and then I'll get you.
So real quick, I just wanted to shout out Sound Bandit. You should totally check out his Pony Song Mindset, and also shout out to Pop Stonia for generating the visuals. Anyway, I recently had a chat with an older fan and musician, MC Rhymeflow. And one of the things that came up was bronies who might not listen to other songs if they don't feature pony themes. And one of the ideas I mentioned to him was that it might be best to think of pony as a genre in and of itself, and not just like rock featuring ponies. I mean like pony rock and rock, or like EDM and pony EDM. So what do you make of bronies who may be a little not so resistant to listening to non-pony tracks, but what do you make of bronies who might not listen to non-pony tracks? And pony as a genre in and of itself.
For anyone who wants to answer.
I've thought about this. Sorry, should I
No, please go.
I've thought about this for a while. So on the one hand, I understand the excitement of being able to relate to a genre through something that you understand. However, there does come a point where it's kind of tragic to me. Please understand, don't get me wrong. Enjoy music about MLP. Enjoy music about fandoms. Enjoy it. Life is too short not to. However, I would also argue that it's a little bit tragic to limit your scope to something only to art, to music, to anything like that, just because it may or may not be based on a copyrighted franchise. As much as I'm all for people enjoying whatever music they like, I would also recommend an expansion of horizons as well. I feel like pony music is just inherently music in its own right. I don't think we need to specify it one way or the other. Just to make it more appealing. I feel like it's putting the onus of change on the wrong side of things. I don't feel like catering to a lack of expansion in that sense. And I know that's a little bit harsh, but to those who don't want to, sorry, I know I'm going real long, but like to those who are, hesitant to enjoy non-pony music from folks who might have been it before, I recommend you give it a shot. You might find your new favorites, and it's really okay. No one's going to think you're less of a fan for enjoying something additional to MLP.
Are we going in any particular order? Or?
I think so.
Not really. We are? Okay. I actually just kind of want to echo what Jesse just said, so thanks for that. Yeah, because that's something that I've experienced before was like the first time you ever listen to a song from a pony musician that is very obviously outside of the fandom, it's a really interesting feeling. Like it's actually kind of cool. Also from like a listening standpoint, also like the first time I ever wrote a song outside of the fandom. So at the end of the day, I've always kind of had the mindset of like, good music is good music. I love it whenever it's attached to, cute horses and whatnot, but I mean, especially over the course of the last, 18 months or so, there's other ways to explore an outlet for some things, because I've really fallen in love with how people are able to, how music is a lot of times used to vent things you couldn't otherwise say in a 30-minute TED Talk or something like that. Mm-hmm. So I think it's, I like the word used with limiting, or don't do that. So yeah, just try it once. Try it once because it's a really cool feeling.
I think I can add a little something, maybe. I mean, I guess I'm sort of just bouncing off what they said. But speaking as someone who's been making music since even way before the fandom, I think I wrote my first song when I was 13 or 14, and no one's ever going to hear anything pre-2014 probably. But yeah, I never called myself a pony musician. I always called myself a musician. And speaking as someone who has spent the past year branching out, so speaking as someone who solely did pony and is now branching out, of course those people throw those questions at me all the time. Are you still doing pony? Are you still in the show? Oh, heck yeah, I am. But I'm not a pony musician, I'm a musician. That's the way I see it. And and people like what they like. I'm not gonna fault you for that. If you are into pony music, that's mainly what you're into, yeah, but try to expand your horizons. I encourage that a little bit to listen to, if someone's a pony musician, I encourage listening to their non-pony stuff too.
Let pony be part of a healthily balanced playlist.
Real quick, going off of what Jessa said too, I think for those of you who may not know about it, and definitely for those of you who do, there's the compilation album Ponies at Dawn. Technically does not require pony music, but a lot of it is, and a lot of it falls into a nebulous, maybe it is, there's concepts there. Who really knows? That's probably like your best chance, like your best transition from like one to another. It's really good, like it's just really good music in general, and I think it helps kind of take the stigma off of whether or not it may or may not be going. I promised you the next question, so here you go.
Question for Jessa. Sorry, my voice is still kind of messed up. I was screaming at the concert last night.
I would say that learning music in any vein, production, performance, there is a percentage that of the learning that needs to be done on your own, and a percentage that is with other people that is very helpful. Like, as a performer, you need to be performing with other people if you want to do that. My time was terrible before I started playing with like big bands and things, but having that kind of be like 10% of my learning, and then working on my chops and stuff for the other 90% of the time, good percentage.
So it is the most solitary endeavor.
Yeah, for a while, and then when I went to my first Peroni concert, I was like, that's got to be the best thing in the world. And I was right.
For me, it was a combination of all of my high school friends leaving and leaving me behind, but primarily my dad's job as a radio DJ down in Dallas, so I was surrounded by a ton of music. So
I just wanted to play crowd wave on stage. That's me.
Luke, did you have something to add?
Well, now people are expecting me to say something really cool, but I'm just gonna say I found EDM and I was like, oh, I want to make this. So I downloaded the Ableton trial. I kept making more accounts to make more trials.
It sounded fun, so I made music.
Yeah.
It can be for any reason, really.
Yeah. I've been singing since before I was even talking. So, like, I was developmentally delayed and I didn't talk until I was like 4, but I was always singing, so I feel like music was always like a part of who I was. I always have a song in me, constantly. In fact, the best part of wearing a mask is I can sing to myself and I won't look weird.
I seriously thought you were going to say, I've been singing since before I was born. I really thought that's where that was going.
I believed it. I would like to imagine that as soon as Crusader was born, he looked at the doctor and went, go! Alright, that's all the time that we have. Grand Galloping Gala starts tentatively at 7 tonight. Party keeps going even after Kenza. It's going to be amazing the whole time, so make sure at the very least you stop by tonight. Musicians, merch table is in the vendor hall, but during the concert and during the Grand Galloping Gala, there will be a table outside the main event hall, so you can come by fabulous merchandise. And don't be afraid to, talk to us, because we love hearing from fans. Like, comment, subscribe. I made a TikTok this week, so go check that out, and you can see what it's like behind the scenes and see me stressing out. And thank you guys for coming, and we can't wait to see you tonight. Thanks.
I'm on the grounding, but I have a feeling it will not be that long. Shall the reapers standing when they call their time to go back up to the sky? Everything they got again can be planted out again. I make it in one piece this time. Would I want to leave the land I made of? Meet the sunset, we're time to regret. All of my sense when I take a deep breath. Okay, everyone, I need your help with this, okay? This flying machine, it's bicycle powered. So everyone get on your bicycles. I know it's a little hard. It takes a little bit to get started. But that's okay. We're going to be going downhill. A little bit faster, faster, faster. Oh, that's great. We're going. We're flying. I can see it. We're going off the ground. You guys are awesome. Let's go! I've never felt so small and so alive. You guys have been awesome flying. Awesome. Clouds underneath me, fear far behind me. I never want to come back down. Still climbing higher, sun setting lower. Stars make their way to me tonight. Celestial knows where I would have flying. Maybe I'll go see America. I'll be lonely, she won't be the only one to have a magic flight machine. You know, some people say that mare made it all the way to the moon. I don't know though, it's just a story. It'd be kind of cool if she did. Oh, one moment, I gotta get in my submarine. I've always had a fascination for underwater things. Urchin stars and coral reefs have long been my playmates. Today I'm going deeper, beyond celestial sun. Oh, what I find I do not know, but still I voyage on. Yes, still I voyage on. Sights are getting stranger here, the deeper that I get. I'm quite surprised that such strange life can actually exist. My underwater spaceship takes me places never been, and I cannot help but feel that maybe I'm the alien. Can somebody help me find what I lost before? I know I can't exceed. Is there any hope? I fought for a future where my life meant something real. I thought if I tried hard enough, I could find my own will. But circuitry keeps me from changing my function. A glitch in the system is all I have for it. Why would the maker make me aware of what I can't change? I am imperfection.
As I was talking about it.
Woo!
Scream loud enough. You said this one was like beautiful, right? Like absolutely gorgeous. You might as well tell the chat.
I can't believe that I thought it'd be
Yeah, no one's perfect. So might as well tell him.
I was deceived by a thing we call dreaming. I thought I couldn't hurt it. Now look at me, it's so easy to see. Something's hiding what I asked for. It's been years now, and I'm still seeking it out. Maybe I'm only stuck on my own cloud. Maybe it's okay, maybe I'm insane. Maybe it's meant to be so tough. Maybe all I need is love. Once again, I can feel myself fading. I see a new life being colored in. I can tell that my heart is done aching, but I wonder if I've made another skin. I can't stop this transformation. All the sensations get to wanna run back all the way back through my life. Maybe I'm only stuck on my own cloud. Maybe it's okay.
sparkling with wonder. The world is bright and full of life. My friend is moving on. The only one I had is gone. So I'll just fly my kite. My sight is blinded by illusions. I'm doing what I feel is right. If I could have my way, we'd look and act and think the same, but I'd still fight my kind. Da 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 da. La 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 da my mind is clouded up with hatred. I won't go down without a fight. My histories are done. Wish that I could change it up, but I still fight my kind. And one night of pain and tears, she started one of 1,000 years. And from the moon she could hear the hallelujah. 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 Now some will tell you otherwise, but there's another one who cries the words. Sister mine, I thought I knew ya. Now look at you, you've grown so tall, but no one knows your face at all. When you return, we'll all sing hallelujah. 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 After all the moments we spent together, they made this in the end. If friendship was supposed to be magic, then why has it become so tragic? I'm no longer proud to call you my friend. Give me a spiritual confidence. Give me a spirit, something that makes sense. Give me an idea of the galaxy. Give me a dash of loyalty. Feels like after all this time, we should have known you'd be here tonight. Wondering where the past is gone. All the memories we lost when we moved on. Honestly, it hurts thinking about when we were just you and me. This isn't what friendship's meant to be. You see me soaring through the sky. I see you below as you all come by. I can clear the sky in 10 seconds flat. How about that? How about that? I could be sitting here on a cloud, watching the sun as it starts to go down. The only thing missing is you by my side. Give me a spirit of confidence. Give me a spirit, something that makes sense. Give me an idea of the fantasy. Give me a dash of loyalty. Feels like after all this time, you should have known we'd be here tonight. Wondering where the past is gone. All the memories we lost when we moved on. Honestly, it hurts thinking about the way we were just you and me. This isn't what friendship's meant to be. Time stands still when you're with me. How can I make you see? Your crazy antics make me want to squeeze. Your name so loud, my heart starts to bleed. But the feeling in my heart can't follow through. You can give your broken heart to me, yeah. 'Cause you know that I'll stay with you. That's why they call me loyalty. It's so few. But the feeling in my heart can't follow through. No, no, you can give your broken heart to me, yeah. 'Cause you know that I'll stay with you. will tell you that I've been made before. It was just behind the dreams Till she has it, she won't stop boring. Does he know just what there is in store? What there is behind the dreamer's door? Just behind the dreamer's door.
That is all for me. Thank you guys. You guys have been awesome.